Hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Marcia Ramirez, and the purpose of this video is to discuss the disposition to teach. So we're going to start off with what dispositions I feel I possess to become a successful teacher. And my top three would be dedication, compassion, and fairness. How I would apply my dedication is I would always extend my time in between classes and after for my students that are struggling with the curriculum, of course. And I would help my students if they needed to get a tutor, I would help with that or any other resources that they needed. I'd make sure to always be to show my presence at school, like outside of the classroom. So my students don't just see me, as a teacher in the classroom. They see me at school activities or the sports games or whatever it may be outside the classroom. And then my compassion. I've always been a very compassionate person, my whole life. I've always had this really big heart. I believe everyone can learn. So, and I'll be there to understand, and I'll be there, for every student, because I understand that every student isn't the same. They're all different. And I'd always pay attention to their differences and to help each student excel in their, in throughout the curriculum. I do understand that there's difficulties in everyone's day, so I'm very understanding and compassion. I show compassion through that, and I would hope that the disposition will help my students to come to me with any problems that they have, so we can always find a resolution to their problems, and then fairness. It's necessary to see each mind and each student when dealing with fairness, that they might not all be the same, but you do have to treat them the same when it comes to having to be fair. It's with having this disposition, you have to be really careful, I feel. I'll always be fair in all my grading and treat each student the same in all situations. I would also include the parents in any motivational help or any situation that may arise in or out of the classroom. And then the next question was, what dispositions do I think I need to work on before entering the classroom as a first-year teacher? And I feel a disposition that I think I can work on before that would be advocacy. I feel advocacy is a very important disposition as a teacher. I need to make sure that I don't always single out the one student I know has the right answer, or stay consistent on good and bad days, making sure I'm checking daily on motivational buildings and class participation techniques. That would be good for my class, and switching things up, like not always doing the same thing every day, like showing fun in your classroom, so that way my students will have fun and want to engage in their learning, And then the last question would be how I think professional educators should, what qualities should professional educators display? And I feel you always dress appropriately, professional attire. Also, speaking appropriately, always working on understanding and putting your student first, coming into work and being enthusiastic about being there, showing that, not just coming in and you're tired and you're groggy, and I feel you need to come in with a strong mind, and with a smile on your face, and always clean, and show that you want to be there for your students. And then I also feel like you should always come to work like that to show your students that you're a safe place. We as teachers are a safe place for them. So you want to just, dress professionally and speak appropriately, and, always understand your students. But that's it. Thank you. I hope you have a nice day.